Watch two people walk into the same meeting. One says almost nothing for the first 30 seconds, and somehow the room already knows who's in charge. The other opens with a great line, a strong argument, all the right words, and still doesn't quite land. That gap isn't luck, and it isn't charisma you're born with. It's a set of signals your body sends before your mouth even opens. And right now, there's a video blowing up with millions of views promising to teach you all of it, including how to spot a liar just by watching them. Some of what's in videos like that is genuinely backed by research. Some of it isn't. Let's go through the 5 things about body language that actually hold up, and the one popular claim that doesn't. Technique 1. Take up space. Don't just feel confident. In 2010, Dana Carney and Amy Cuddy found that holding an open, expansive posture for 2 minutes measurably raised people's sense of their own power. Here's the correction worth knowing. A much bigger 2015 replication by Eva Rainhill and colleagues found 0 change in the actual hormones, no testosterone shift, no cortisol drop. So this isn't some biological hack. What survives is simpler and still useful. An open posture changes how you feel and how a room reads you, not your body chemistry. Uncross your arms before the meeting that matters, not because it'll rewire you, but because it changes what the room sees. Technique 2. Own the distance, not just the space. Anthropologist Edward Hall mapped out how close we stand to different people, intimate, personal, social, public, and closing that gap uninvited reads as aggression, not confidence. The fix isn't stand closer, it's matching distance to the relationship that's actually there. Closing at half a step once trust is earned reads as warmth. Doing it in the first minute reads as pushy. Technique 3. Let your hands illustrate, not just move. A 2025 analysis of over 2,000 TED Talks tracking 200,000 individual hand gestures found that gestures which actually show what you're saying, sketching a shape or a size in the air, made speakers measurably more competent and persuasive to watch. Random movement and pointing did nothing. Next time you're describing a problem or a number, let your hands draw it instead of just waving. Technique 4. Drop your pitch. Don't drop your energy. Researcher Casey Klofstad found that listeners consistently rate lower, steadier voices as more leader-like for men and women both. Nerves push your pitch up, especially at the end of a sentence, which makes a statement sound like a question. Land your voice down on the last few words of whatever matters most, instead of letting it drift upward. Technique 5. Mirror the room. Don't mimic it. Tanya, Chartrand and Bargh found that people who were subtly mimicked, posture, pace, general energy, liked their conversation partner more without ever noticing it was happening. The word that matters is subtle. Match someone's pace and energy in the first few minutes. Don't copy their every gesture, or it stops reading as rapport and starts reading as an impression of them. Now here's the claim quietly built into a lot of this advice, including the video that's currently blowing up, that you can learn to spot a liar by watching their body language. Researchers Charles Bond and DePaulo pooled over 200 studies and nearly 25,000 judges and found the average person catches lies at 54%. Barely better than a coin flip, and that includes people trained to look for it. The eye contact avoidance, the fidgeting, those tells don't hold up consistently across the research. What actually helps a little isn't a universal tell. It's knowing someone's own baseline well enough to notice when they deviate from it. So here's what actually works. Take up space instead of just feeling brave. Match distance to the relationship. Let your hands show what you mean. Land your voice instead of letting it float up. And mirror gently instead of copying. Skip the lie detector act. Nobody's actually that good at it, including the person teaching it to you. Which one of these are you actually going to try the next time you walk into a room that matters? If this helped, follow Own the Room for more of this.